looking good. Let's do an aim shot. Oh! Okay, need to kill her if she gets close. Thank you, Fidel. Son of a bitch. Okay. Because when they run out of ammo is when they love going in and suicide bombing your ass. Single. Ooh! No suicide bombers. Whew. 346, and that should be a lot of loot. Unload. Damn. So those actually toxins. I could probably start selling those now that I think about it. Okay, so no ammo in that. So unload there. Casprids. Rubles. And we got armor, shotguns. So I could probably start selling my antidote. Not all of it, of course. Because I got a really good gas mask now. Oh, I love my new backpack. So much extra weight. Okay, so we'll take that. Then the diesel. Because it sells for good. Ooh, lots of ammo. Alright, who wants to carry all this? Del. Heal you up. Okay, you are loaded to bear hexogen. And Fidel is kind of getting close there too. Cool. So the next merchant we come across, we really could just sell every damn thing. Hopefully. So how much weight do you have? Only 2 points? Well, I will be carrying what we got. Hopefully we run across a merchant soon. We're totally full up. Oh, wait a minute. What's this dude right here? Oh, damn. Try to ambush my ass. I will definitely take your ammo though, and coffee. And I'd love to take your armor, but I don't have the weight for any of it. So, good try, thank you. Alright, stay on the road. Hopefully they have some good traders over here. You notice 3 wanderers standing around a campfire. Would you like to stop and have a talk with them? Yeah, check it out. I haven't had this encounter before. Okay, one dude is tattooed to living hell. Is that a shirt? Could be a shirt. How's everybody's? Okay, my hit points are good. Let's talk. You see a nervous-looking, black-haired fellow of about 20 years. He stands cross-armed, sighs, and nervously glances at his companions and at you. Okay. What an unlucky situation, damn it. Hey, can I ask you about some stuff? It's one amazing encounter. Okay. So he kind of looks like he got a busted up lip too, so just be careful about it. Tell me about yourself. I am Ashton Kasparov. I'm a guide for these two, you dig? I know the locale well, so I agreed to lead these two to KRZ. Well, not two. There were three in the beginning, but now I doubt there are the same people that hired me. That's how it is. I see. Does he have anything? He's got a grenade. I see. Then I have to follow up question. Why the vigil if it's not a secret? What else can I do? I won't go with them, that's for sure. They hired me to lead their car to KRZ. Everything went well in the beginning. The driver drove. I pointed out the way. They spent the night at old lady Zena's dilapidated gas station. She's quite the woman, you know. She has a funny dog named Toby. But with morning, rain started, a real downpour. The driver couldn't handle his vehicle, smashed into some tree, and we plunged right into the swamp. Barely made it out alive. One more minute, we'd sink to the bottom along with the UAZ, just like the poor driver. Damn it! I was hoping we'd get a free car. But when we finally got out, we suddenly knew where we are. On the skinny worm swamp. A skin worm is this critter, a mutant, that crawls inside of people's through their mouths and starts controlling their bodies, you dig? And it's so good at it, nobody can tell the difference until it's too late. Until it leads you into some desperate place and starts eating your damn meat. So I ran from the swamp, but those two, they didn't. Got lost or something. We regrouped only when we got out of the swamp. So how do I know the skin worm didn't get them? How do I guide them to the city if they may strangle me as soon as I turn my back? Hey, that's quite a tale. Can I help you out? Some hope sparks in the man's eyes. Oh, you really want to help? That's good. That's very good. But will you be able to? A real human has little to no difference with a person controlled by this mutant. They fully copy the original, though they may mix up some memories, occasionally forget some names or details, but that's it. Okay, so your name is Kasparov. I could try to talk with the others to get a conclusion. Alrighty. So, space worms in control. Let's see what kind of weapons we got here. Hunting rifle. Okay, so he's got a undamaged quality hunting rifle. So that will be good. Let's make sure. Alright. So, let's do a hard save. I think we're a 3 would be good. Yep. So let's talk to... So, Kasparov is the other dude's name. You see a serious middle-aged man with clean-shaven cheeks, hidden bald spot, and a neatly trimmed mustache. He's... Oh! Hey, the Republic of Drew! Thanks for the raid, man! I hope your playthrough's going really well. And thank you for everybody who's coming over from the Republic of Drew. I know he likes to play his just without any voice. Ahmed Kasparov, yes. Oh, okay. Thank you for stopping on by and being part of the stream. We're right in the middle of apparently a very detailed encounter that I have to pay attention, and I suck at paying attention. So, okay, so he's got Rado and money. So we'll see how this goes. And clean-shaven cheeks, hidden bald spot, and a neatly trimmed mustache. He is dressed in a brown suit, red shirt, and patent leather shoes. His surprisingly rich costume for a traveler is complemented by gilded eyeglasses and a metallic chain on his fat neck. The man looks at you angrily. He is obviously very tense about something. Oh, hey, pleb, you local, spill the beans. I don't have a lot of patience right now with these two nitwits around. Nope, sorry, I'm just passing by. Not local. Quiet down, save your screams for your wife or something? The man lets out a disappointed gasp. Damn it, shit, how much longer should I sit here with these two nut jobs of all people? The man cast a hateful glance at his companions. Oh, F my life. Can I ask you a few questions? Ask away. What else is there for us to talk about? Who are you? The man looks surprised, but then shakes his head as if remembering that nobody here knows him. Vesvalad Markelov, the name. Trade is my game. I'm the famous owner of the Markelovs and Sud Cooperative. What, you never heard about it? Un-effing believable. What is this shithole? Sorry, never heard of it. Stay silent. I'm not a big connoisseur of crap traders. Stay silent. Let's let him talk. The man angrily looks into a point somewhere on the horizon and sighs sadly. So, what happened here? The man looks vexed. I'm a wealthy, intelligent man, got stuck here with these two chimps. That's what happened here. I was invited to a local major city, KSR, or KRZ, oh my god, to have a talk with the Chamber of Commerce representatives. I tried to grow my business in any way possible, so I took the offer without a second thought. Got my best outfit and some samples of my wares. A hired guide took my best guard. I thought that a hired guide took my best guard. I thought that he was my best at least, and got Boris on the wheel. And then we moved out into the rotten corners of the waste. And what happened next? And after that, there was this road, or should I say the lack of it. Nothing our UAZ truck could not handle, though, at least in the beginning. 'Twas a jolly ride. No local pleb would catch up to us. Quite nice, actually. Sitting in the warm car, looking at the trees passing by. When the night came, we stayed at old lady Valia's house. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. I knew I should have wrote down names. Okay, and it wasn't a house, it was a gas station. She's a good old gal, you know. She lives alone with Petka, her cat, and doesn't fear anything. A real queen of her ruined gas station, but this time she didn't just feed us, she lay us to bed. She told us a story about the skin worm. How it targets people that travel alone, how it drives them mad and destroys their companions to eat them after that. What kind of beast is this skin worm? There is no such beast. That's moronic. Old wives' tale. Proletarian folklore made up by people that trade with old Valia. The legend goes there's a mutant in the local swamp that if you walk there all alone, falls on top of you from a branch and crawls inside your mouth. And when inside you, he connects to your nervous system, you know, destroying your personality and switches it to his own. You become a sort of doll, controlled by the worm from the inside, but you don't look the part. Nobody ever notices your change. Only one major difference. The worm has trouble with your original memory. He mixes up names and locations and all that. And do you know why he takes you over? It's to lure real humans into traps and feast on their flesh. Only human flesh is nutritious to the worm, they say. But that's all bullshit. Moronic bullshit. Really? So what happened next? The man's face fills with deep torment. We continue our drive in the morning. Oh, we'd be in KRZ come noon, if not for the accursed fog. You can't cut it with a knife. My Boris was an ace driver, but he couldn't see squat and crashed into a tree. And then we all fell. The tree, the good car, and we inside it all went into this stinking sinkhole. Wasn't it rain, the other dude said? Okay, rain and fog. And then we all fell. The tree, the goods, the car, and we inside it all went into the stinking sinkhole. We, myself, Ivan the guard, and Kasparov the guide, got out through the roof of the car, but Boris could not handle it and hit his head over the wheel and sank to the bottom with all our stuff. Minutes later, the water bubbled for half an hour or so. And what happened next? The man sniffs and looks at you. Then we saw that's where in the same swamp from Valia stories. Kasparov started running first. That's what you get with locals. Just straight away run through the underbrush. Me and Ivan, we followed, but Ivan fell into a bush while I kept on running. He cramped his leg or something along those lines. In other words, we lost each other for a while and we regrouped only when we got here. So, Ivan. How does he... Okay, that's how he spells it. Okay, you don't know it's a great time to start looking for some locals to help us. Not for those two. Kasparov, the frickin' savage, told us we won't move or show us the way anymore because he can't guarantee some of us aren't changed by the worm. And Ivan, you trusted my life, started repeating the same bullshit, saying, Vesvolod, I'm not too sure you're not infected by the worm, and I'm not sure about the guy either. Maybe you're both cannibals now. Maybe you're just waiting until I turn my back on you. Okay, so let's go up to the comrade. So his name is Vesvolod Mark Elvo. Alrighty. And now we're in this dilemma. I want to go look for help to get my car out of the swamp, but I can't do this with no guide. And the guide I have won't move since he's afraid we'll eat him. And my guard simply wants to abandon us as soon as his leg gets better. And he's threatened to shoot anyone who makes a move. I'd shoot him myself, but I have no gun, and I somewhat pity the idiot. He served me for years on end, didn't he? So that's why we're here, just sitting, waiting for something to come out of it. You know what? I can help you with your dilemma. The man looks at you with hope in his eyes. Oh, really? Your guide has mixed up a lot of information. The man rubs the bridge of his nose tiredly. I see. Yes, interesting. Well, friend, I thank you. And now you better go. You don't need to see what will happen next. Oh, crap. Hold on a second. So okay. So there's no information here. Nobody can be trusted, it seems. What to do. You go now, maybe we'll meet up again someday. So did I just seal that guy's fate without talking to the other two? Son of a gun. Let's load it, because I think I did. Damn it. Alright. I see. Why is the vigil? Whoops. Talk to others to get a conclusion. Okay. So we'll talk to him. Can I ask you a few questions? Who are you? Sorry, never heard of it. Stay silent. So what happened here? What happened next? What kind of beast is the skin worm? Really, so what happened next? And what happened next? You know what? I can help you with your dilemma. Okay, so now we can talk to him. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Oh. And he has ammo. That works for me. 63 rubles. Do I have anything that's worth 63 rubles? Oh, there we go. Thanks for having your ammo. You see a tired man of about 30. His face is lacerated. In his strong, callous hands, he holds an old rifle. The barrel is not aimed at anyone in particular. Yeah, that's why I reloaded it, Sticks. But travels from side to side as if he's ready to take aim at one of the man's companions at any second. Upon seeing you, the man lifts his weapon. Oh, whoa, another one joins us. It's not in your interest to spook me, man. I can shoot you where you stand. Go ahead and try. Calm down, I just want to ask you some questions. Oh well, ask away. Who are you even? Ivan Kantrotov. Okay. Trotev. And yep, Vesvolad's bodyguard. Who's Velasco? The disco dancer looking guy over there. But I won't be at his side for long. In the near future I'll probably become a gun for hire because the shit I got into today tastes pretty sour. I can see. Can I ask you another question? Are you all standing here for? We're standing because I said so. I'm not leaving this place until I know what's what. We're going to KRZ, me, those two guys, and the driver. First day turned out okay. Ashot pointed the way since he's our guide. Boris drove fine like always, him knowing his UAZ so good. Ashot? His name's not Ashot, you jackass. So spent the night in old lady Nadia's cabin. It's not... She's a great old crone, you know, even though she's crazy about cats. She told us a story about a new kind of mutant living in the local swamps. The leather worm. It's one hell of a beast. Looks like a thin snake or a large worm. One of those critters sneaks inside your skull through the ear. It's the end of you. He'll possess your brain and your whole body will be his, and he'll do it so well. No one would have the skills to tell the difference. The biggest clue would be this. The possessed person will start mixing up names or forgetting some small events from the past. Oh, and another thing, the possessed human turns into a cannibal. It's a sciencey word for a man-eater. That's the story of old Nadia told us. And on the next day, we got into a car crash. It was probably raining a few days ago, so the road got all mushy. It looked like solid gravel, but in reality it was slippery as heck. So we drove off-road and found ourselves in the middle of the same swamp the crone told us about. And that's not even the worst of it. We got separated while getting out of there. Boris sank, I fell, Ashot ran away somewhere, and Vesvolad done God's know what outside of anyone's view for 10 minutes or so. As a result, I don't trust those two no more. Who knows? Maybe one of them is possessed by the leather worm. Pretty creepy. Can I help you somehow? He looks at you suspiciously. How can you help me? If one of them is possessed, you'll never show it until you turn your back on him, at least. I could try to talk with the others to get a conclusion. Alright. So if we talk to him, hey, can I ask you about some stuff? What's about the visual? Old lady Zena's dilapidated gas station. So he called her Zena. Alright. Okay. Tell me what happened here? Invited to the local major city. Okay, I got Boris the wheel. What happened next? Okay. Old lady Valya's house. Oh my god. Are they all possessed? Kazina, Valya. I heard enough. Good luck. Can I ask you something? Okay, what are you standing here for? Old lady Nadia. It's cabin. So all three of them got a different name for the gal. Okay, at the cabin. Yeah, can I ask you something else? Okay, I changed my mind. See ya. So... I wonder if all three are infected. Is there anything around here that might help me understand what's going on? Can I inspect these guys? Information? You see Kasparov. Comrade Markelov. And then Ivan. I'm not very good at these kind of puzzles. I think I know what your problem is. Let's see. Your boss has Ivan is pretty strange. I suspect him really. Your boss has a story mix. Those two are hiding something that there really is a mutant, like you described. He dwells in both of them. I talked to everyone. It's got a pretty interesting conclusion. And what is there? There's only one monster, and that's name is Superstition. You're all nice guys. Come on. You're all telling a slightly different story. I'm getting out of here. The man looks you straight and smiles strangely. That's bull. There can be only one worm, but you run if you want to. Okay, so I'm not good with these kind of conversations. I need body gestures and facial features and stuff like that. Well, I could just kill all three just to make sure. Because they won't talk to you out of here. Oh, okay. So there is a right answer, but you just got to figure out what it is. I mean, to be honest, these two's stories matches up a little bit. Because they both called the old lady's place a gas station. He did not. At the end of the day, he did not call it a gas station. But these two did say that the old lady likes cats. He didn't mention the cats. They all had a different name for the gal. So, at the end of the day, yeah, yep, the other said the mouth and he said through the ear. But it's less likely